Now you spitting into that thing? What's going on here? What
This
you got
is the one
there?
I'm drinking.
Copenhagen?
This is
No,
the
I
one
know.
I'm spitting. Oh,
What is that shit?
yeah. Copenhagen.
What's the deal with that? Explain that to me. What does that do for you? I've never been involved. I have no experience in this. I chewed tobacco once when I was a kid because I read Huckleberry Finn.
Did it give you a head? It gave you a head high.
I threw up.
Yeah.
I started extra salivating and I felt like shit.
I don't know.
Is it good?
I like it.
Let me try some of that.
Give it a go.
What do you do with it?
Just take a little bump, put it under your lip.
A bump?
A little pinch.
Like a cocaine style bump?
No,
I've never done that either.
I'd go less is
that?
more. Yeah, that's plenty for you.
Is that too much?
No, it's good.
Okay, where do you put it?
Just anywhere you put any lip you want.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's gonna start to burn a little bit.
No, I can't get cancer immediately,
I
right?
don't think so. I mean, no, you shouldn't.
That doesn't taste bad.
No, it's like a wintergreen
Make sure I
gun.
spit in the right one.
Yeah, spit in the right one because you do not, I repeat, do not want to drink chew spit. That is a fucking daggone bad.
Well, one of the guys who worked for the UFC, who was a... Jamie's laughing because I'm chewing. It looks ridiculous? Why does it look ridiculous?
You're going to get a super body high. It's going to be great. Can't wait.
One of the guys that was a stuntman for the UFC, or not the UFC, Fear Factor.
Yeah.
He worked on so many movie sets where he couldn't spit
Yeah.
that he wound up
Got it,
swallowing his
yeah.
spit. So he got used to chewing and then swallowing it. I got it spread out all over my lower gum.
Yeah, you got to use your
Alright.
tongue and ball it together.
Okay.
There you go. Now,
Alright.
so I'm not addicted to chew. I can go weeks.
I'm not addicted to pot either.
Yeah, I can get. I go weeks without
I'm not
it.
addicted to pussy.
No, so
or sleep.
I don't have an addictive personality at all.
I'm
And I can literally. I mean, I usually just chew when I'm on the boat and out, and I don't know. Whenever I drink, I chew and I drink.
This is like a cigar times 5.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get buzzing.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
now I get it.
It's just fun. I don't know. It's probably bad. It's probably
It's interesting.
a terrible role model move.
Was it bad for you?
Oh, it says right here,
Jamie
Surgeon
says
General
yes.
warning, great for you. I don't know why they put that on the can, but
I feel like all the people who get cancer from this are pussies. Is that right? No? That's another thing you're not supposed to say. Will Copenhagen sponsor you when the UFC
they
let
might
them?
now. Shit.
Will the UFC let them?
Why wouldn't they? I don't see why. Maybe because it's tobacco, but
But what about alcohol?
yeah. I mean, Bud,
Alcohol kills a lot of people.
that they don't talk about, sure. But Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch is a giant sponsor of the UFC, so
Yeah.
yeah. I don't see why they wouldn't. I don't know.
This
Maybe you'll
sounds
see
intense.
Copenhagen right in the middle of the octagon.
Yeah.
How
No,
about
people
that?
get so mad. People already get mad. I think it's hilarious that people get mad that Nate Diaz was smoking a vape pen after his fight. I'm like, you just watched him get punched in the fucking head for 25 minutes, and you think it's bad that he's smoking a vape pen.
You want to hear the problem with it, though?
What's the problem?
Well, there's no problem, but you saw the contest up to 42 hours after we fight, right? So it might be a bad call on him because
Right.
only that would be the only bad downfall, I think. I mean, especially doing it publicly, he could probably get tested immediately right after. I don't know.
The thing is, the one he was taking was CBD oil, which is not psychoactive.
which I'm a totally fan of. That's all
Yeah.
I take.
Do you take CBD
All
oil?
the time. I put the patches, I use the rub. Yeah, because there's no hallucinogenic effects. You just
Right.
get the healing, the medicinal side of the marijuana.
Right.
So, yeah, whenever I go to Colorado, I load up on the CBD oils, and I use them all the time for my
Yeah,
knees,
I've got
my
some
elbows.
shit that you can use in the bath, man. I have some ointment that you
Some
put on your
bath salts?
body. Yeah, it's bath, but it's like bath salts for real. What is this? Look at the size of that joint. Jeez.
Yeah.
Parties with Snoop and the biggest joint ever. That is not the biggest joint ever. That is propaganda. I've seen the biggest joint ever. It's far bigger than that. I'm a big supporter of both those gentlemen, but I don't like lying.
That's a pretty big joint. That'd floor me.
That's not the biggest joint ever. Look, in this On It box right here.
I know, I was in there creeping on it earlier.
Oh, look, weed. How weird.
So now you're smoking, chewing,
I'm just
drinking.
curious to see what happens when you combine the two of them together.
the three of them. The three of them.
I'm a fucking American. I'm a grown man. I'm middle-aged. I have children. I have a wife. I pay taxes. I got a lot of good things on my side. I'm telling
And
you.
you changed lives, man. You wouldn't be the people that listen to this. I mean, this might be a terrible episode for people to model their life after. But typically, you talk
Incorrect.
about good health and eating correctly, and just people that sit around and do nothing with their lives, just getting up on a Sunday and going for a hike and getting out there. You talk about all these things, so they enjoy it.
I get messages every day from people that lost 100 pounds,
Right.
people that are feeling healthy. The problem is we're dealing with propaganda, and you could do one of two things. You could either just say, well, this is this. I think I swallowed all that tobacco. Yeah, it's all gone.
Oh shit, that's gross.
Yeah, I was wondering why I'm so high.
You got tobacco on it?
Look, it's gone.
No, you swallowed it. I don't have it.
Oh, you
It's all
swallowed
gone.
it.
Yeah, I swallowed it.
Attaboy.
I don't know what I'm doing.
All right. Chewing, drinking, all right.
We're fine. Eating pussy and kicking ass.
Kicking pussy and kicking ass.
What happens when you swallow it? New rule. Jamie pulls up something immediately.
Yeah.
New
Well, not
rules
for that.
enforced by the Food and Drug Administration will prevent cigarette and smokeless tobacco sponsorships in sporting events.
That's
as of
smokeless
June.
tobacco, though. I think that's the vape pens. Or is that talking about chewing tobacco?
I think it's all of it.
All of the above.
That's chewing tobacco. I swallowed it.
This was a couple years ago. This was like 2010.
I can't
so
find it.
It's,
So I
Yeah, it's
definitely
gone.
swallowed it.
It's
Yeah,
gone.
you're good.
You'll
Is
be
that
all
bad?
right. No,
if
you'll
you
be
don't
fine.
throw up, now you're fine.
You're going to be all right.
Wow, I got
Be
a
immediate.
serious head rush though.
Yeah, I
This
bet.
is good. I'm enjoying this. I might incorporate this in my diet. What if we start selling on it tobacco pills?
They'd be like snus packets that you put in a little packet.
Well, that's one thing that you do get when you smoke a cigar. You get this weird kind of different kind of high.
Yeah, absolutely.
Weird kind of head rush, silly, happy high. I didn't spit once. I never spit. I just want to swallowing it. Wow.
I love it.